Commander Vextar's 4 eyes gleamed with predatory satisfaction as his fleet emerged from hyperspace above the human colony of New Haven. 37 Scarith dreadnoughts materialized in perfect formation, their hulls bristling with plasma cannons and void torpedoes. Below them, the peaceful agricultural world spun helplessly, its small orbital defense platforms laughably inadequate against such overwhelming force. "Begin the broadcast," Vextar commanded, his translator converting his chittering into standard galactic. This would be routine, another soft species learning their place in the cosmic order. The transmission reached every communication device on New Haven within moments. Vextar's image, all 4 arms spread wide in a display of dominance, appeared on screens across the planet. "Humans of New Haven," his voice boomed, "I am Commander Vextar of the Scarith Dominion. Your species has expanded into territory we claim as ours. You have exactly 6 standard hours to evacuate this world completely. Any who remain will be eliminated." The response came faster than he expected. A single human face appeared on his view screen, an elderly woman with steel-gray hair and calm, steady eyes. "This is Governor Elizabeth Martinez," she said, her voice carrying no hint of the terror he anticipated. "New Haven has been our home for 30 years. We will not be abandoning it." Vextar's mandibles clicked with amusement. "Governor, perhaps you misunderstand. We have 37 warships. Your defenses consist of mining lasers and civilian transports. This is not a negotiation." The human woman smiled, an expression Vextar had learned indicated either joy or, disturbingly, defiance. "Commander, perhaps you're the one who misunderstands. We've sent a message to Earth. Help is coming." "Earth?" Vextar's laughter was a harsh screech. "The human homeworld is 43 light-years away. Even if they dispatched a fleet immediately, it would take weeks to arrive. You'll be dead or gone long before then." "Maybe," Martinez replied, "but we're not running." Over the next 4 hours, Vextar watched with growing bewilderment as the humans below did the impossible. They prepared to fight. Farmers converted agricultural equipment into weapons. Mining platforms repositioned themselves as improvised gun emplacements. Civilian transports loaded with families launched not toward escape routes, but toward defensive positions. "This is madness," hissed his tactical officer. "They're civilians. They should be fleeing in terror." But they weren't. Instead, Vextar's sensors detected something that made his blood run cold. The humans were singing. Across every communication channel, voices joined together in harmonies that spoke of defiance, of home, of standing together against the darkness. When the 6-hour deadline expired, Governor Martinez appeared on screen one final time. "Commander Vextar," she said, "you wanted us to run. But you made one crucial mistake. You threatened our home. Humans don't run from home. We die for it." Vextar raised his primary arm to signal the attack when his sensor officer's panicked screech filled the bridge. "Commander! Hyperspace signatures! Multiple contacts incoming!" The void around New Haven erupted with light as dozens of ships dropped out of faster-than-light travel. But these weren't military vessels. They were civilian freighters, passenger liners, mining ships, even small personal craft. Hundreds of them, all bearing the simple blue and white flag of Earth. "This is impossible," Vextar whispered. "The travel time alone." A new voice cut across all channels, strong, confident, and absolutely furious. "Commander Vextar, this is Captain James Rodriguez of the Earth Defense Force. You might want to reconsider your position." "How?" Vextar demanded. "The distance, the logistics." "You threatened our people," Rodriguez replied simply. "When you do that, every human ship within 100 light-years drops what it's doing and comes running. We've been traveling for 4 days straight, pushing our engines past safe limits. Some of these people sold everything they owned to buy passage here. Vextar's tactical display showed the truth that shattered his worldview. 700 human vessels surrounded his fleet, not warships, but something far more dangerous, an entire species that refused to abandon its own. But they're civilians, his tactical officer protested. Merchants, families, workers. Captain Rodriguez's voice carried grim amusement. Commander, you seem to misunderstand something fundamental about humans. We're all civilians until someone threatens our family. Then we're all soldiers. The first converted freighter opened fire with mining lasers. Then another. Then dozens more. The civilian fleet attacked with improvised weapons, ramming tactics, and the kind of desperate fury that turned ordinary people into legends. As his shields failed under the assault of 700 ships crewed by beings who simply refused to run, Vextar finally understood the truth that would soon spread across the galaxy. Humans didn't flee from impossible odds. They invited everyone they knew to help beat them. All ships, he ordered, his voice hollow with defeat. Retreat. Maximum burn. The Scarith Dominion never threatened human territory again.